Alright, you want to be able to screw these all the way down. Where's the wrench? Right hand. So then you start with the wrenching afterwards. It's a pain. Oh, you barely see the scratch. Come on. It's an old bike. It's got scratches everywhere already. Come on. Don't even think about it. You gotta do what you gotta do, and that's why most of my stuff works. And I get it done. I get it done. That's all that matters. I don't want to hear, oh, I couldn't put it together. They'll never come back. Or they'll give you a bad reputation. Get it done. That's what the idea is. Get it done. It's getting there. It's getting there. I gotta. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's good. You're in there. You're almost done. I feel it getting tighter. We talk. Here we go. Yes, sir. Always do your hardest side first. And do your easy side last. Where you can feel it getting tight. Hello. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. There we go. I think this is good enough. That feels really, very tight. That sucker's so damn tight. I'm scared to bust the bolt. Now, I take this wire and I wrap it behind these two bolts. Just for save myself some, what do you call it, zip ties. And now, sorry, drill a hole so that the zip ties fit through. The new home for that bit. It stays right there. I don't have to go looking for it again. Two zip ties should make it all the way around. And again, same problem here, right? It fits right on there. how I managed to put it on backwards every time, and I even look at it, I don't know. I just want to start at the beginning. Oh, you know what I did? I did it wrong. I did it wrong. That's a wasted zip tie. I can use that somewhere else. I forgot. You gotta start one end on one end. Run it down the other end. So that you can close clamp it on that. Now, subside this end. See me do that? Put the black on the blue. I've been trying to go backwards on the spark. It's time to put the clutch handle on, throttle. Maybe we should do this gas tank first. Yeah, I believe we. Alright. So I finished off this bike here. This one's the one that I had to do a complete motor job on. If you look at it, you'll see it says Swin. It's red and black. This has the silver motor. And then over here, you'll see how close them chain is from here and down there. They are super close. Let me show you what I did to correct. The chain wouldn't go on, period, until I did this. This is another bike. The exact same bike, to be precise. And you see what I'm doing here. In order to get the chain, I have to, it's already pretty flat back here. You just have to start around here, go all the way up, flatten it out, and the chain just barely makes it. It's enough. I already tested that one. Chain don't come off anymore. It came off the first time, but it didn't come off the second. After 3 attempts. So this one here, I'm not fooling around with it. I'm just going right at it. You can see right here where it's flat. It's the original. Up to here. And I am coming all the way down to here. I'm going to actually do some more right there and make it, it's flattening out the back to match like this on this side. The chain just barely makes it through. So, Handyman Lou here, showing you some of the things you can do if you have a bike like this and you have a vise. This is what you got to do to make it work. Customer don't care unless it works. If you tell them, oh, you can't get it on there, oh, well, you ain't a good friggin' mechanic, or you're not good at all. Well, these are some things that you got to do. You don't work by the book. You got to do it outside the book. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up one more time and squeeze this area right here. Once I did that, I also screwed in the chain stay, the chain tensioner. I put 1 screw at the bottom and 2 on the top to make sure it can't move around. Just to make sure. Anyways, we'll be back. Once I get I'll start putting the tire on and see if the chain will go on. Right about there. Never remove these guys, which is important to do in order to get your motor to sit flat and sit in the place where it has to sit. These are no longer going to be in use anyway. They're no good to you, to anybody, because the motor's in the way. You can't put a water bottle here no more, or there. So they got to be removed. So he didn't remove that, and he didn't remove these back here. So guess who pays the price to do the job twice? I'm actually just rebuilding the whole friggin' thing. One thing you had on here right was this there. Just put the throttle on the push. And then I had to change the gear. He had it on the wrong way. Alright, so now that that's figured out, I got to get a block of my own. I have blocks somewhere. There we are. One right here. I know I have more than this one. And I'm glad I got one out, and I won't have to go digging way down in the hole. Now, what I did with my T-handle, I don't know. It's over here somewhere. What did I do with it? These are his. This is his. I'm trying to figure out what's what. This is his. Did I drop it? Did I leave it over here? Here it is. Now it's right in my face. Holy crap. What do I need this for again? Oh, yeah, I'll figure it out later. Now, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's what I need it for. They put the intake manifold is upside down. And he stripped, I could feel it, Feels like it's correct. Holy moly! Why did he put it that tight? So we're going to do all this while it's out. Let me see if I can. Alright, now we fix that part. Let's see if we have enough studs. It looks like the studs have been changed. Yes, they have. Alright, I can see already. This chain's probably not going to be long enough once I have the here's the master thing here. It is. Now I know I brought those pliers down now, wouldn't I? Probably got to put a couple links in this chain too in order to make this work. Okay, we're going to leave it there. Let's see if I can find a couple of the studs. That belong in there. How? I didn't get it. Bobby? I like what he says. That's fine. So I don't see any studs here. Two, three, and a half. What do you still this for this? this remove. Took me to get these bolts that stay about the same sizes, you know. It took a couple of days of putting bolts away, sizing them up in different pins like this. Because I'm getting ready to dump this one for some studs. And I don't want to see if we have any studs in there. Took me many days. I'll bring it back when I find it, because this is just wasting time. See you in a minute. Alright, so here's what happened. I don't have any of the metric studs, so I am now putting in a regular 1/4 inch thread, coarse thread in here, so I can put in these studs. And the difference in size, I threw the other ones up there. The other ones came down this low, about so far. We got that much more on this one, because you need it to go past, so you can tighten up. So I'm rethreading the metric fine thread to a coarse thread, so we can put those on. Anyways, I just went down as far as I can go with this one. It's actually hitting, so let's back it up. See if this baby fits in here now. Like a glove. Now, these will be standard, I believe 7/16. Put this down in here. Oh wait a minute, I don't want to tighten it up yet. I gotta thread the other one. So let's thread this one up first. Further, I think. That's it. I believe I'm bottoming out. Let's double check this. Beautiful. Okay, so I believe it's going to be 7/16. And this crap. This one's a 1/2 inch. What about this one? That's a 7/16 right here. This one is something else. Oh no, 7/16. So what I'm doing here is putting the jam nuts on. So I can put this stud down in there deeply, or at least until it stiffens up, so I can here we are, putting in the stud for this motor. So this is a thread locking bolt nut. I don't want to use up the thread part until we're ready to tighten it. So that's why I'm doing it very early in the process here. Right on there. Where is it? And there you go. Put this away. These two guys go in the toolbox, the master toolbox, and these will go back on here. Now it'll mount correctly. Should mount. Let's see if these here fit back here. They do. This one on. And one of these on. Let's get this one on. One of these on. Yes, I did. There's the rope. And there's the bike. Now, of course, it's here. This. You know that chain's going to be too short now. Got the zing zing in there. Let's find out. Let us find out if we could fit the zing zing. Joey, come on, come on, Joey, come on. Yeah, I'm still working, still doing some stuff here. We're still working at it. This is an 11. Let's see if it fits. 716. Oh, look at that. Fits. Let's put the 716 to work in. Okay. Gotta get the 716 back. Oh no, it's pretty tight. That's doggone tight. Let's get this one. Let's check it, see if it's tight. That's very tight. Okay, 1/2 done. Now we gotta do the clamping part. Get that tight. You know that don't go on. Nothing fits in there to use pneumatically. So we gotta do this by hand. Alright. Okay. Now I know I'm going to have to stretch this chain out. I know it. Okay. Let's put the clutch side on so we can get it to move. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh. Heat shield. Spring. Return spring. Oh, it's going. Over here. Alright, so what this guy don't have here, I hope he has it here. Let me check it. Oh, it's got the screw straight in there for locking it.